What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a hot or cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode number 5 of the HBO Max series, DC's Doom Patrol. And this episode is titled Finger Patrol, so I have no idea what this episode is about. I know coming off from last episode in which there was a number of scars in every sense of the word that the main characters were dealing with, especially when Red Jack entered the picture, reintroduced himself to Niles Calder after so many years, and with Rita and Larry nearly turning into butterflies. Yeah, that was sad to see. Yeah, and the mental and emotional torture that Jane and Cliff were going through when it comes to their own issues they're dealing with Cliff with his own daughter, and Jane with the underground, and possibly Miranda taking control as primary. So, and then Victor meeting a potential love interest, but then being dumped in a sense. When she didn't end up joining him on a date that he asked for. So, in any case, let's not waste any time and enjoy and get into the reaction part of this episode, episode 5. Before I do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link is right up there. Check that out. Help support that channel. You've been supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Tip my hat to you. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content for their channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And when it comes to this full-length reaction of this episode, it'll be posted on Patreon, and seek up on your end, and that link along my other social media links I posted underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode number 5 of DC's Doom Patrol on HBO Max. I title out this episode Finger Patrol, alright? Here we go. Well, starting off with Vic.
Here we go.
You know, I had this whole plan laid out.
Ronnie.
Stress me out again.
Are they dating?
Be all sweet and
Are
like,
they dating again?
Sure, I'd love to. And then ditch your ass.
Okay.
You asked.
Oh, okay. I guess he bounced back after being rejected the first time.
From now on, let's just ease up. Let's just see where this thing goes. Let's see where this thing goes.
Oh, no.
You got a little shots right there.
Uh-oh.
Activated.
Probably a dream. Destroying on a date. It's a dream.
What the hell, man?
Sorry to disturb your night terror. Have you seen a videotape? It was in my room.
No. Why? What was on it?
The chief confessing to all the horrific shit he's put me through.
It's good to be here with you again, Jane. Like old times.
It's not like old times.
No, yeah, it's not like old times.
It can never be like old times.
Things have certainly changed.
Are you experiencing any withdrawal symptoms?
Is being a pathetic piece of shit a withdrawal symptom?
Oh.
I could see it running out. When I wasn't obliterated out of my fucking mind, I thought about what I would do next. What else could I shoot up or snort to just... I'm the only one who can be primary, and I fucked up.
She wants to escape, and,
They're all angry at me.
You did what you needed.
Fuck what I need.
She wants to run away from herself.
It's about her.
Why don't we begin with drawing out a new map of the underground?
Get a
proper lay of the land and figure out each persona's wants and needs.
That's Baby Doll.
Baby doll. If you give me a chance, I'd try and be better.
I feel so lonely.
Baby doll.
Oh, she's gonna make a new friend, Baby Doll.
This is Dorothy.
Who's gonna speak first?
I love your pigtails.
Okay, she does.
I like yours.
We can be friends.
Is this your room? Oh my gosh! Everything is so pretty! It's so fluffy! It's Mallory. It's Frank and Myrna. They're married.
And then there's, Darling and the giant spider.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a Mickey Harris.
You found her. How can I help?
Oh, well, actually, I'm here to help you.
This paper is old. Auditions for yesterday.
I would never dream of wasting your time. Trust me, this will be more than worth it.
Okay. Let's go.
Auditioning now.
Here? I can't bear it. They're so young and beautiful. Why did they ever have to get old? I'm here. I'm grown up.
Uh-oh. Having a flashback.
Just look at me.
I think it's throwing her off.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Like you really saw me.
So many distractions.
I'm sorry.
I think we're good.
The fuck?
Oh, drawings. Robot.
Looking for something?
What the hell is all this?
Possible upgrades, brainstorms, I'm not entirely sure yet.
Upgrades? For me? Like cyborg type of shit?
I'd like to give you a somatosensory system, a sense of touch.
And this psycho shit's your idea for me to become more human? Trying to buy some time off from me hating you, or can you really pull this off? Because false hope is the last thing I need, Chief.
After everything we've been through, I think we're past tricks. But I do need to ask.
Trying to make amends.
To see this to fruition will take years. Decades, maybe.
You even have decades?
What are you up to? Are you ordering food? Can I see a menu?
My son, Paul.
Sounds promising.
We're going to clean out my dead son's house.
Sounds unnerving.
He's trying to get rid of it and move on. I figured helping him is the least I could do. How about you make that drink to go?
Look at me! How are you, Cliff?
Top shelf. So are you two running buddies now? Those two are just cuter than shit.
Man, you missed out on a killer tea party.
What?
What?
Is Victor high? Oh. Stickers.
Who's the best? I'm tired. Oh no, don't be tired. We'll play something else. Tag! Pirate ship! Pirate ship?
An infant game for infant girls.
The voice.
Now you're talking to me. I thought I told you. I'm not a grown-up.
I feel your vexation, dear one.
Stop it.
Every fruit must ripen, even you.
Stop it! Who are you talking to? No one. Just a friend. From inside your head.
These two are have a common bond.
He's big, and he smells like a wet dog. He was the first friend I ever made. He was my mama's friend first. It was just the two of us for a long time.
Yep, there's the big guy. Aww.
Wait, where'd it go? I told you to be polite.
Uh-oh.
I was.
You're a little rough, baby doll.
Come back!
Let me ask you something. Can you feel stuff? Like cold stuff, hot stuff, wet stuff, fuzzy stuff?
Tactile sensors. Yeah.
Chief thinks he could rebuild my sense of touch.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, he also said it could take decades. Which would be fine if he wasn't dying.
Niles always finds a way.
You know how they say the longer you're away from people, the harder it is to remember what they look like? Well, I have that, but with sensations. I used to hold my arm out when it was raining. It's all floating away from me.
He wants to remember the feeling.
Hey. Looks like you crashed.
It's my father, Toby. Dex? This is Larry Traynor, your grandfather.
Oh, this is Rita, my dear friend.
Chime.
So, where should we start?
At least they're talking, so they bridge the gap on that. Well, that's a good way to start. A hug, huh, from his son.
I'm sorry, baby doll. She was so tired from such a fun day with you, she fell asleep in my room. And she really does need her rest. Maybe you'd like to take a little nap, too.
Oh, you know.
Endless energy, baby doll. She's jealous. Now that,
I certainly hope everyone's
his life.
being polite and good to the new friends we've made. I'd be very disappointed if someone decided to be a sour little girl.
Oh, underneath her bed.
You want me to install cyborg technology in you. That's the pitch?
I can tell you're a man who likes a challenge. What's a bigger challenge than this guy? Come on. Just imagine digging through the mess Niles made, then building a better me, and then shoving it in Niles' face. Man, you do not break your stride.
My tech is cutting edge. Niles' tech isn't even tech. It's spare parts. They're incompatible. I'm sorry for what has happened to you. I truly am. But what I did for Victor was surgery. What Niles did to you, manslaughter at best.
Frankenstein.
He's a criminal.
Niles is like Frankenstein.
If I help him
Make
do
it
anything to you,
Frankenstein's monster.
that would make me an accessory. I cannot do that.
Congratulations, Paul. Your family's perfect.
Genuinely proud of his son.
Say that if you were Thanksgiving.
It must have been hard for her with Gary's conspiracy theories.
Actually, she was the one who got him into all that stuff.
What? I had no idea.
How could you? You weren't here.
Oh. A little bit of anger still in him involving that.
I don't know if this was the best idea.
No, it's good that you're here. Good for you and Paul to say what you want to say, yell what you want to yell.
Hey, nobody said anything about yelling.
Air your dirty laundry, express your love, get to know one another. Real catharsis. I wish that I could have done that with my mother.
Get him! Get him! Oh, no. God.
I'm proud of you, Larry.
What are we doing here? Shouldn't we be headed home?
I used to patrol this area.
Okay. Wait.
He's stalking Ronnie.
Is that what this is? What if the best way for me to manage it is to blow a hot load of rage all over some bad guys? Plus some perps with you.
What?
Don't judge. Steel and Stone.
Oh, nice.
I'm Cliff Steel. You're Vic Stone.
Hey, hold on. So you think I'm here to fight Kai?
I think you're thinking about it, and I think you're thinking it sounds pretty fucking
Spin
cool.
off to this series, Steel and Stone.
There's one. Ronnie. That's her place. Seeing each other. And then I kind of just freaked out, took off. Now I can't stop thinking about her.
What's the plan? Sandwiches?
You know, better late than never, right?
Smooth.
He told her.
As a sandpaper
He told him the
strap
wrong
on.
story. She stood him up.
Hey, that's wasteful.
Look, I know I may not look it anymore, but I used to be good at getting the ladies. You're gonna go in there, you're gonna knock on her door, and then you will say, "I'm stupid. I fucked up.
Yep.
I'm sorry."
What do you want?
I'm stupid. I fucked up and I'm sorry.
I get it.
You do?
It's not like I expected you to stick around after I gave you those files.
So that was some sort of test?
Oh, all right. A little sexy time.
Can I help you?
I got it. You can slice the bread.
3 cheeses?
Cheddar, blue brie,
Meats?
ham and turkey.
No sausage?
Don't push it.
A little smile right there.
What are you making?
You want a kitchen sink sandwich?
What's a kitchen sink sandwich?
It happens to be James' favorite, but it could be your favorite too.
Oh, baby doll's jealous.
Are you ready now to get on down?
You ready to get stuck, bitch?
Oh, is this Steel and Stone concept?
Time to take out the trash.
Stone and Shaft.
Nice work, rookie.
Next time, you can hide in the garbage and I'll wear the wig.
Please, we know who's prettiest.
Steel and Stone. I'd watch it. Make it happen.
Steel and Stone, a Moral Art production. Steel and Stone. Oh shit. Get the fuck away from the car.
What the fuck?
That's my line, asshole.
Uh-oh.
What the? Oh, wait. Oh, come on, not now. Damn it.
Locked up.
No.
Oh!
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Holy shit.
Oh, he locked the finger.
I'm sorry. It wasn't me. It was my dumbass arm.
Uh-oh. You use the finger? Yeah. Stick it in his pocket.
Excuse me. Hello? This is you. I see. Thank you.
Did you get the part?
That was Mickey Harris.
Oh.
Several of the cast shared a tainted didgeridoo while on vacation and have come down with mono. They need me.
All right.
I'm in the play.
All because of mono.
Do you hear that, Mother? I did it.
In your face, Mom.
I could go back home and try to figure out my life, or I could work quiet missions for him.
Clandestine missions, secret
Quiet missions
missions.
for Quorum. They require something more than human.
They give you enhancements.
And when I fucked up big enough, they took them away. A lot of it was my fault.
Someone once told me not to judge someone by the worst things they've done.
That's assuming the worst is behind them.
This was John's, my ground crew chief. He was also my lover. I'm gay.
Oh, said out loud.
I wish I could have admitted that to your mother.
He
She
came
always
out to his
knew.
son.
Thank you.
Bridging the gap.
I guess it's my turn. To be honest.
Opportunity for healing.
I left Gary behind to get sucked into her world, and Went on to follow in your footsteps, thinking I was paying tribute to my hero father. And goddamn if I didn't feel a sense of peace.
Oh no.
I had no idea I was carrying so much of it.
What's going on?
The hatred.
Okay. Is that the Bureau?
No one survives Larry Train.
That's not good. It's the Bureau.
Captain Trainer!
What's going on? I needed some answers after Gary's funeral, so I did some digging all the way to the Department of Defense. I'm sending you back where you belong.
Paul betrayed him.
I'm not going anywhere. Negative spirit, release.
Oh! Okay. Rita saved, his grandson.
Are you hurt? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh!
Dex! Dex! Dex!
His grandson got shot.
What have you done?
Larry?
What have you done?
What have you done?
I'm so sorry. Dad!
Alright. Quick getaway.
Baby doll?
Oh no. That's not good either.
Sorry, don't feel like playing right now.
She doesn't want to play that look in her eye.
Your dad is a bad man.
Mm.
He hurt me. He hurt everyone in this house, and that's why everyone hates him. That's not true. Worse than bad, he's evil. You'll just hurt.
Like the symbolism of
Sometimes
darkness and the light.
Hurt feelings make us say bad things. I shouldn't have said I was too big for games.
Uh-oh.
Why didn't we play one? Before bed? You're the seeker, I'm the hunter.
Ooh.
That's what you get.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Going all Jean Grey. Oh, that's not good.
I'll tell Papa, and I'll turn on the fire so you won't tell.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Our friend is dead. Make a wish.
Here we go. Okay. What's gonna unleash?
Make a wish.
Oh, this could be bad. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Oh, is that... Okay.
Get out of here, this isn't your job! Everyone, no! Come at us, you fucking fuck!
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Ooh. Okay, baby doll's killed, in a sense, or literally killed. Eee. Okay. Not good. Alright, episode number 5 of the season 2 of Doom Patrol. Finger Patrol, the title of this episode. And, yeah, overall, it was truly captivating and suspenseful, especially with Baby Doll, or one of Jane's personas, as Baby Doll was introduced to Dorothy, since there were not really any other children to play with. Niles introduced Baby Doll to Dorothy, and they shared a bond in a sense. Quite literally, they shared a bond of having a number of personas, or with Dorothy, it's like her imaginary friends, or friends that appear when on command. The big guy, the giant spider, and Darling, that little robot, a housewives robot. Unfortunately, Jane, or should I say Baby Doll, got jealous because he has someone in his life that that isn't basically just let's just say that she was jealous of all the attention she was getting instead of her, because she usually got most of the attention whenever they would have they would have an interaction between the two of them, Niles and Baby Doll, and always treat her like a father figure, or a father for that matter. Now that Niles has his own daughter, and in due manner, Baby Doll got jealous, and that jealousy culminated into them into jabbing at one another, especially after Baby Doll kind of was a little rough with the big guy when Baby Doll asked Dorothy to have him appear, and then like I said, it culminated with them two fighting because of Baby Doll's jealousy, and that jealousy culminated into in turn caused the demise of the big guy. And yeah, and that pissed off young Dorothy to the point where she finally gave in, and the voice agreed to make a wish for her. But she fully, on her own, made that wish, and that wish wreaked havoc on the underground, and killed Baby Doll and that possibly other personas. So it's going to be very interesting to say the least on what more of the chaos will ensue in the underground. Who will survive the chaos? Yeah, and during this episode, we saw Vic try to end fully reconciled with Ronnie, and even though she is a bit guarded of her past, Vic accepted her for her, and it remains to be seen if that relationship will flourish, and when it comes to the relationship with that teammate relationship with Vic and Cliff, I would thoroughly like to see that spin-off with Steel and Stone, that buddy cop series, yeah, and the speaking of relationships, a relationship that was apparently supposedly mended between father and son, and when he was able to meet his grandchildren or great-grandchildren. Unfortunately, that didn't last long, as Paul betrayed his own father and called in the bureau. So yeah, and in order to escape, the entity was released and whisked him away to safety. So yeah, unfortunately, during that melee, Paul's grandson was shot. So yeah, that's not good. And that's going to cause that's already caused a major rift already. So I don't think he's come back anytime soon to see his son, because he betrayed him, plain and simple. So looking forward to reacting to episode number 6 and see what's in store for that episode. If you enjoyed this reaction, the full-length reaction I posted on Patreon. Sync up on your end, and that link along my social media is posted underneath this video in the description section. And if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be for the Inner Sanctum channel, when it comes to my DC posts, Marvel posts, Star Wars posts, or 80s 1 Season Wonder, or sci-fi. That, or my YG Anime channel for all things anime, which I will get to soon after done with my DC reactions for the DC reactions for this series, Doom Patrol. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and be notified of any future videos being posted on your channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you. May the force be with you. Until next time for episode number 6 of Season 2 of DC's Doom Patrol. Alright? Later.